Welcome back to my lecture series, Learning Computer with Seeing the Natural Sights or Natural Beautiful Sights of Indian Village. In this series, we are talking about the glossary of computer words. So let's now see the words starting with letter E. Letter F. So the first word in this series is feasibility study. Feasibility study, a study to determine whether the proposed solution is technically and economically feasible in all respects. Field, in a record, a meaningful collection of one or more related characters treated as a unit called field. Facsimile, facsimile or fax, transmission of pictures, text, map, graphs, etc. over transmission lines, phone lines, and other carriers between geographically separated points. An image is scanned at a transmitting point and duplicated at a receiving point. File, a collection of related information. Fifth generation computers. Computers built after 1989 till now. They use ultra large scale integrated circuit, fast and large main memory and disk storage, and powerful programming language and operating system. File management, a module of an operating system that takes care of file related activities such as structuring, accessing, naming, sharing, and protection of files. File transfer protocol, FTP, an application level protocol that enables user to move files from one computer to another in a network environment. File organization, it deals with the physical organization of records of a file for convenience of their storage and retrieval. File utilities, a set of routines that perform a variety of generalized operations such as sorting, searching, merging, copying, printing, and maintenance on data files. Firmware, software, the software substituted for hardware and stored in read-only memory, ROM. Firewall, a computer or communication device which restricts flow of information between two networks in either direction or both directions. It is configured to implement some security policy set of rules which defines what kinds of interactions, that is flow of informations, are permitted between the two networks. Fixed wireless system, a wireless computing system that supports little or no mobility of the computing equipment associated with the wireless network. Fixed head magnetic disk, a magnetic disk system that eliminates the use of an access mechanism by distributing all the read and write heads over the disk surfaces. Flip-flop, an electronic circuit that can be placed in one out of two stable states, each representing a binary digit. Floating point numbers, signed numbers held in a fraction exponent format. For example, 3216 is written as 0.3216 into 10 to the power 4 in floating point notation. Flow chart, a pictorial representation which uses predefined symbols to describe either the logic of a computer program or the data flow and processing steps of a system, that is system flow chart. Flow charting, process of drawing a flow chart for an algorithm is called flow charting. Font, a complete set of characters with same style and size is called font. Foreground processing, automatic execution of high priority jobs by preempting resources held by low priority jobs. Contrast with background processing. Formula transfer, formula translation, Fortran, a high-level programming language used for scientific and engineering applications. Frequency division multiplexing, FDM, frequency division multiplexing, a method to concurrently transmit data between several transmitters and receivers over a single transmission medium. It divides the available bandwidth of a physical medium into a smaller, disjoint logical bandwidths and use each of components bandwidth as a separate communication line channel. Front-end processor, a processor that handles communications processing tasks. Its main purpose is to offload communications processing tasks from the host computer, thereby allowing it to do application and data processing jobs. Full adder, an adder that adds 3 binary digits and outputs a result bit and a carry bit. Full duplex, a data transmission mode in which data can be transmitted between a source and destination in both directions simultaneously. Function, a subprogram that returns a single value. Functions serve as building blocks of a program. First generation computers, the computers built between 1942 and 1955 that used vacuum tubes and were programmed in assembly language. Some examples are EDVAC, ENIAC, and EDSAC. Fourth generation computers, computers built between 1975 and 1989. They used large-scale integrated circuit, semiconductor memories, and powerful high-level language and operating systems. So these are the words, important words, starting with letter F. And I think you are enjoying my video, seeing the natural sights of Indian village or Bharatiya village. And learning computers. With this I end this lecture.